How do I get through this? Is this a gate? Start of day 2. The weather's cleared. I've been strapped up again. I've taken some drugs. But everything's hurting. Climbed a fair amount already. Yeah. So this is the kind of track that on the Milford they like psyched us up for. Gave us like loads of prep talks. Gave us extra food. On the Routeburn it's just like, this is normal. I'm very glad I did the Milford first. I deliberately started at the front today because I knew I was just going to get slower and slower and I didn't want to get left behind. So I'm currently second behind our guide, which is unbelievable. And today there's actual scenery, which makes me happy. Yesterday was ridiculous. Yesterday was pouring rain, soggy feet, no views. Like, I would never have chosen to leave the house. Wow, this is something else. Beautiful. Exhausted. Look at the like mist on the lake and the reflections. I feel like we're nearly there. Just got to go around here. Holy moly. It was a lot worse back there. I didn't film that because I was concentrating. But the vertigo seems mostly to be at bay. This is pretty cool. I'm amazed. Woo! Woo! So nearly there. 2 mountain park, well, technically 3 mountains in a week. Who am I? Have you got a plaster? Because I did quite a deep cut yesterday on my thumb, and the plaster's not staying on. Yeah. And I don't want it to get dirt inside.
Should we do it? It's literally 5 minutes.
Perfect. Yeah, that's perfect. Thank you.
You can see the lodge on there, actually.
Yeah.
Pretty cool.
Gone pretty high.
You can see all the way we walked in yesterday as well. Key Summit.
Yeah.
Over there on these 2 spurs. That was the optional walk yesterday.
Yeah.
So we came all the way along, and then towards right there you can see the orchard.
Yep.
From there, and then
yeah.
all the way through.
Amazing.
Yeah.
There's the glacier up there. And there's the sea out there. Amazing. 3 days walk away apparently. They've given us a rail because that's how vertigo-y it is. And I'll just do it. I absolutely stink. I can smell myself. I smell like a farm. I've been hiking for nearly a week with nowhere to properly wash clothes. I can wash myself. I've had a shower every day and it's delightful. But my clothes, no. I reek. So these massive rocks that have been scattered throughout the forest in the valley, they've been left behind by the glacier that carved out the valley. I'm absolutely shattered. I've never been so exhausted in my life, physically. I now have 1.5 to 2.5 hours to go. I said the Milford is the hardest thing I've ever done. The Milford is literally a walk around St James's Park, which is my favourite park. This is... oh my god, I'm gonna cry again. No, I'm not. This is so hard. Or rather, I'm so unprepared. My knees are on fire. I mean, the scenery though is so dramatic, and so like people are heading up there to do a side track up to the top here. I just can't do it. I mean, I probably could, but I wouldn't make it down to the hut. And I know there's a piece of salmon waiting for me at the hut. So even if I keep going at this pace, I'm gonna know I'm eventually gonna get there. Bless him, one of the guides, he was like, do you want me to walk down with you? If you just wait for me to do the washing up, I'll walk down all the way with you. And I was like, no, I'm not having any special treatment. I can do it. He's the one that saw me fall over yesterday. I can't be that person. They have to look after 40 odd people. I'm not gonna make him walk down a whole mountainside just with me, feeling like he has to, I don't know. Now I'm on my own again, I'm regretting it. But what can I do? I am sweating so much. I've lost so much fluid. I'm such a drama queen, but it is beautiful. Anyway, so I'm off on my lonely way, and I said, I can guarantee you that even if you stay behind and wash up every single cup and saucer in this thing, you're still going to catch me up. I'm still really proud of myself, because this is all the vertigo stuff that's on the Milford. There's been like twice as bad here, and there was one point where a guide wouldn't let us go without him standing there, because there was just like this completely sheer drop, and we just had to scramble across this piece of rock that didn't even really have footholds. You just kind of had to grab at the tufts of grass on the other side, and I just did it the same as anybody else. Look at that view, misty at the top, shimmery sparkly tarns and a waterfall. Oh wow, and it just keeps giving. Look at this! Oh my god! In my head, we're in Cannon right now. This is Mirrormere. The walls of Moria over there. It's utterly perfect for it. Wow! Wow. Whew. It's just an excuse for a rest. Beautiful. So yeah, if you want to know what like 80% of my day is like, it's like this. This is so beautiful, but also not fun with a painful knee, because you really have to think kind of triple. Oh my god. Oh my god. I can't believe I'm doing it. What is going on? Who am I? I can't even stand on a table. I'm literally on a cliff. Wow. What a view though. Just found this cute little flower growing all on its own up here on the edge of the wild. Oh, I'm in love. I'm in love with this landscape. It's wilder than the Milford. I still prefer the Milford when you're up on that pass, but this feels more like home. Just I don't know. Yeah, it feels more reminiscent of like Wales or the lakes, and I like it for that. Apart from this crazy kind of crap. I'm all on my own. Mum, don't look. The thing with the Routeburn is you meet people coming the other way, because the Milford you can only walk one way unless you're doing like short day walks. For the Routeburn, allegedly you can walk either way, but I wouldn't like to do it the other way. But I'm meeting loads of people coming round. So it's a very different experience, this one. Oh my god, even this is hard. I'm getting to that stage again where I think I can't do this. It's just so painful. I'm getting really, really fed up. But this is cool, right? There's like a little tunnel. I thought I'd start recording now, but of course it's going to take me about 20 minutes to get there. I just don't think I can do this anymore. I mean, cool though. Every step is like fire. I just don't know what I'm gonna do because I can't. There's no way down. I just have to keep walking. Just done in. I feel like I've come down quite a long way. That man has just run past me. He's just run. I'm kind of glad this has happened in a way because it's given me a bit of a wake-up call that my knees are really bad. So I'm going to look after them a lot more in future because they are both shot to pieces. But how pretty. There are much worse places to be having some kind of crisis right now. On your own on a mountainside, crying over your broken knees. Because I know if my knees weren't broken, I'd be finding this so much more enjoyable, and it's so sad. That's life, isn't it? Come on. It could be worse, it could be a lot worse. It's character building, right? I do have to say that while, yes, I have learned that I'm maybe not as much of an introvert as I thought I was on this trip, I really like walking alone until it gets painful. If it's difficult, fine. I love having to scramble over stuff and sort it out myself and work out how to do it, and loved that. Pain, different. I like having people around, but I think it really depends on the energy of the person. Look at that for some drama. Wowie. It's like out of a fairy tale. They heard me. They heard my cries for help. Stop. Just land right there. Please. Please. Nope. Okay. Look, it's flat. Even steps on the flat hurt now, but not as bad as going down. Oh my god, this is a dream. All the way around there with a busted knee. I've only got an hour to go now. Only. This is Tom. Tom is being very helpful.
Hello to his family.
It's a view I recognise from the posters. Oh my god. Oh yeah, that's quite something. Oh my god. I did it. The last sort of hour, bless Tom, I can barely walk. He stayed and we talked to take my mind off it. We talked about mental health, we talked about shows, we talked about parents, we talked about family, and I'm now in my room and this is my view. I'm just in the treetops. Amazing. The staff here are really, really good. There's absolutely no judgment at all. And you know, they're even like, hey, you're doing really well. You're not even the slowest person we've had and you've got 2 injured knees. Oh my god. I'm pretty proud of myself. Because that, the day on the Milford where I was like, I can't do this. And then the day yesterday when I was like, I can't do this. And then the day today when I can't do this. And each one has been progressively worse. Both of my knees are ready to quit. Okay. But yay for trees. He brought me an ice pack. So sweet. I'm like, thank you. I need 2. I didn't, but I do. What an absolute joke. I'm 35 years old, relatively fit and healthy. Apparently not. And I've still got 1 day to go. Tom was like, Ginny, do you want to leave early? Everyone else is leaving at 9, but I think you need to leave at 8:45. You specifically. I was like, are you kidding me? And he's like, oh no, don't worry, there's other people going with you. And then he reeled off this list of like really old ladies. Because the problem is tomorrow we have to catch a bus, and the bus won't want to leave any later than 1. And I don't think I'm gonna make it. Oh god, it's so cringe. But they are so bad, like I can't even walk down the stairs here at the lodge. I'm genuinely worried I've done like lasting damage. But short of getting chopped out, which I swore would never happen, I've got to do this. So I'll be leaving early. God.